Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you all how to make a very fluffy delicious vanilla cupcake. So keep on watching. So to start, I'm going to sift my flour and baking powder. This is very essential whenever you're making any pastry at all. It's going to save you from a whole lot. So after sieving that, I'm going to set it aside. Then in a big bowl, I'll go in with my margarine and sugar. You can make use of butter if that's what you have. Then using my electric mixer, I'm going to go ahead to mix this together. If you don't have an electric mixer, trust me, you can equally make a very fluffy, delicious vanilla cupcakes as well. Just make sure you're using a wooden spatula to cream this and you would also get the same results. In between your mixing, always ensure to make use of a spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl so that you get a uniform mixture. There is something called overmixing, so make sure you stop mixing immediately your butter is this voluminous and it changes in color. Please stop mixing. So after this process, I'm going to set this whole thing aside. Then over to the buttermilk. In a cup, I would go in with some liquid full cream milk and then vinegar. I will then set that aside to curdle at the top. So that's going to serve as our buttermilk. Then I would go ahead to separate the egg yolk from the egg whites. Once I'm done with that, I would go ahead to whisk the egg whites. I'll be making use of my electric mixer again, but if you don't have, you can actually make use of a whisk to achieve the same result. So once I'm done with that, I would set it aside. Then back to my batter, I would go in with the egg yolk and then I would mix that together. So once it is well incorporated, I would stop mixing so I don't overmix this. Then I would go in with 1/3 part of my dry ingredients. So just eyeball the flour mixture and then put in 1/3 of it into the batter. Then you use a spatula to fold it in. The essence of folding in is to prevent you from overmixing. Trust me, you don't want that for your cake. So once I have mixed in that portion of the flour, I would go in with half of the buttermilk and then I would fold that in as well. Once it has been incorporated, I would go in with the second batch of the flour mixture, which means we have one more batch left. Once I'm done folding that in, I would go in with the last batch of the buttermilk, and then at this point you can add in the vanilla extract or any other little liquid you want to add in as a flavoring. You add it at that point. So mix it together, then go in with the last batch of the flour and then mix in again. So after that, I would go in with the whisk egg white and then I would mix that in as well. Once that has been done in a very gentle manner, I would go in with the milk flavor and then I would fold that in. You can actually add this to the dry ingredients, but for some reasons I just like to add it last. But please do whichever one, it will work so perfectly. So after that, I would go ahead to line my muffin pan with some muffin papers. Then I would go in with the batter. You can make use of any kind of pan for this. It's a very versatile recipe. I love to use a skewer to make the top look well arranged, and then I would tap on the work surface to remove air bubbles. Then I will bake that in the oven, and after which, guys, we just made this very fluffy vanilla cupcakes. Trust me, you want to give this a try. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. If you do, don't forget to like, drop your comments, and if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to check the description box below for every information about this video. Bye guys.